Happy Hump Day. Thanks for being here. I'm Tyler Glen, and this is the Tyler Glen Show. It's a show about food and fun places and the mayhem of life. And we just came through some mayhem locally with a whole bunch of snow, and it looks as if we're going to have dessert now. Just to do the meal comparison, if this past weekend snowstorm, about a foot or so, was the big meal, it's time for a little dessert. We have another snowfall warning in effect for our area. Not quite as bad as we had the first time, about a third of what we had the first go-round. It's dessert. You know what? Somebody, I can't help but think, as somebody says to Mother Nature as they looked up to the sky, is that all you got? Is that all you got? Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for that. So expect all kinds of chaos again, because we haven't dug out from the first storm. There's still side streets in our town that are still packed with snow, and people are still getting stuck. So for many, this is adding insult to injury. So we will have lots of fun this morning. We will have beach time. We will have musical instruments. We will have special guests and fun and frivolity and all kinds of stuff. So thank you for being here on the show about food and fun places and the mayhem of life. Good morning, boys and girls. Do not go crazy in all the white snow. This will end. It will go. The weekend will be here before you know it. And you know what? You'll be out in the sunshine and your sunburn will show it. Yes, boys and girls, spring is coming. We are going to spring forward. We're going to do that on Saturday. Spring forward. We're going to jump forward on the clocks, and all will be well. We've got a nice forecast lined up, so we have just got to buckle down, as they say, bite our bottom lip, God damn it, and get through the next 24 hours, because it could get hairy. It could get scary. What happened on Facebook yesterday? What the hell what did you do? It was you. It was you on Facebook yesterday causing problems, and you, wasn't it? I know it. Because I was fine. I was sitting here just going, doing my work. It got very, very quiet. Because I heard they kicked out the bad people for a little while, and they wouldn't let them in, and I'm like working away. So I don't know what that means. I'll just adjust my halo here. Hang on a second. We'll take a look at what happened with Meta yesterday. Also, if you've got some friends in Vegas right now, man, it's bad. They had a record-breaking windstorm yesterday, and some of the pictures and video we're going to show you, it's pretty dramatic stuff. Also, a new survey is out with a list of things people have just stopped buying because prices have soared. It's just gotten so expensive. We'll take a look at that. Hey, we've got another clown show at the airport. Some guy loses his mind. He's trying to board a Frontier Airlines flight, and he lost his mind. And, of course, cell phone cameras are there to catch every moment. So we've got content on our show about food and fun places and the mayhem of life. The biggest dining turnoff, is it grabbing food from other people's plates, double dipping, licking your fingers, licking your date's fingers? No. We'll explain coming up. And finally, the latest big box retailer launching a paid membership program. I love these big box retailers asking us to pay to shop there. That is all coming up on the show. Let's take a look outside. We are seeing a little bit of sunshine. A little bit of sunshine out in Winnipeg there. That camera downtown Winnipeg is not focusing properly, but roads are in good shape. In fact, this is kind of the calm before the proverbial storm. Wouldn't you go figure? Before round 2 of the snow comes. Look at these roads. This looks fantastic compared to what we had on Monday. Look at all the normal seasonal driving. So there is literally nothing to worry about this morning. Zero. It's a little bit breezy. You might see a little bit of ground drifting. Down around Russell, Rossburn, Birtle region, watch for some snow-covered sections. But snow crews on the highways have done a phenomenal job. It's a bit of a different situation inside the city. Not that they haven't done a phenomenal job. They're working very, very hard. I just don't know if there's enough of them, because this is taking quite some time to get city streets done, and this is going to add to the fun today when we get another 10 to 15 centimeters. So it's important to be appreciative, be patient. We'll get around to it. They'll get around to us eventually. And they have priority routes, and it's all listed on the City of Brandon's website. And hopefully where you are in the clear and can get out to these highways where things are generally pretty good. So nothing to worry about there. This is going to be a different story tomorrow. And if you can see on that radar, top left corner of your screen right there, the blue that is flying in from the southwest corner, that's what's coming in. And it's growing as it's moving. So it's kind of picking up moisture. It's going to dump some moisture on us, 10 to 15 centimeters of additional snow today. So that's something to keep in mind as you go about your travels. Okay, so the drive to work today, not bad. The drive home from work today, and tomorrow morning is going to be a fun one. So we'll be here, 7 o'clock, for more food, fun places, and we'll have whatever information we have made available to us. We will share with you. And thank you for staying in touch and letting us know what's going on, because we got 13 days, 15 hours and 51 minutes till spring. Here's our temperature map. Here's how wind chill is looking this morning. Right here, this is our wind chill map. All right. Get yesterday's good thing ready. What happened to you yesterday that was a good thing? Because we are going to say welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's say good morning to our Sunseekers. Those who did their best to get up and at them early this morning and be with us. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Road Reverend Natasha Licious warming the tubes early this morning, getting ready for the round 2 of the storm. Amanda Marie is here too. Good morning, Amanda Marie. Good morning, Ariel on TikTok. It's nice to see you. Derek is here saying happy affiliate anniversary. Well, thank you very much. It's a Twitch thing. It wasn't as soon as we put the show on, we were lucky enough to become what's called a Twitch affiliate. I won't bore you with the details on that. It just meant that you could connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account and help out your pal Tyler with just hitting the subscribe button at no cost to you because you're paying your Prime subscription. And it just meant that I'd qualified for those $2. Those $2 from your Amazon Prime subscription coming back into Manitoba. And we have been doing that for a year. So I literally am the only Amazon Prime person bringing money locally back into the economy in the whole province, probably in the whole country, maybe in the whole world, maybe in the universe. I don't know. But that's what affiliate is. Thank you so much. Thanks, Ruby. Good to see you, Ruby. I like the party hats. They're nice. Derek says, good morning to you, Derek. Joey is here on TikTok. Good morning, Joey. Good to see you. Who else do we have? We've got Lindy. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you. Ruby says, it was so much fun at Tim Hortons. I was a fangirl when I met Tyler in person. Oh, my gosh. Ruby, you see me lots. I'll be in to get some Ukrainian meatloaf. It's only just begun. You're too young for that song. Janine Fleury-Urbanovich is joining us on Facebook. Good morning to you, Janine. And she says, good morning to everybody. Rich Wright is joining us on TikTok. Good morning, Rich Wright. Nice to see you. Who else do we have this morning? We got doctor's appointments going on. Good luck, everybody, with your doctor's appointments, and good luck with your travels today. Again, easy going this morning. It'll be a little bit of a different story this afternoon. Heather Howdle says, good morning. Seeing lots of snow mountains around Erickson. Thanks to everyone for helping with snow clearing. Jamie Ray and Brent Whitelaw Happy Face. Ho ho. Wonder if she tagged them on Facebook, and then you could just, if you need some help. Hello, help Brent and Jamie. You have a very good reputation for cleaning snow. Help me, help. Quentin is here on Twitch. Good morning, Quentin. It's good to see us. Cindy's here on Twitch, too. Jody Kaslick is here on Facebook. Good morning. Welcome aboard. Good morning, Sunseekers and Tyler. Facebook Mayhem got a new Facebook account. Yes, it is me. Oh, maybe Jody panicked yesterday. I need a new Facebook account. Holy shit, what's going on? Oh, boy. Okay, I'm not going to lie. For a brief second, that happened to me. I was legitimately doing some work on the show, and like a lot of people, got booted out. All right, that happens from time to time. There you go to get back in. And the pit of my, I just went, oh, God, oh, no. And the first thing I did is I went to X. And as soon as I went to X, it was trending already, Facebook down. So it was a very brief, oh, God, what has happened? We're going to take a look at that coming up. Debbie Kynock, good morning. Happy hump day. Right over that mound of fluffy stuff. Yes, indeed. And more coming. Zumba Bernice is here, joining us from Thailand. Sent me another video of her doing some Zumba overseas. That's so cool. Very cool. Nick Adams is joining us on Facebook. Good morning, Nick. Good to see you. Road Reverend says, good morning, Zumba Bernice, and sends some snow. He's trying to push some snow out towards Thailand. I don't think that's going to work. Ruby says, clocks change this weekend. Yes, we spring forward. How fun is that going to be? I'm already mentally preparing. Yesterday at supper hour, I was in the living room, and I was looking out the front window, and I went, oh, it's 6:30, and there's still a little bit of light out. And I'm thinking, oh, this weekend, this will be 7:30. We're springing forward. Our evenings are getting longer. Sarmad on TikTok, welcome aboard. Cindy, no Facebook was causing me problems. Tasha says, I didn't notice a thing yesterday. LOL. Oh, okay. All right, Tosh. Karen Cooey is here on Twitch. Good morning, Karen. It's nice to see you. Joni Smith is here on Facebook. Good morning, Joni, and nice to see you this morning. Hope you're well. Prepare for more snow coming in. Polar Bear is here. Ryan Marcus is here. Good morning. 15 centimeters, you say, says Deb. Got my ruler out. In my days, that would be 6 inches. Here we go. It actually is, yeah. And the only reason I know that is because when we got 30 centimeters over the weekend, I wanted to translate that into, what is that, standard measurement, and it was pretty much damn near a foot. So 15 centimeters would be half that. So we could see as much as half of what we got over the weekend. I really hope they're wrong. I like the 10 part. 10 to 15, it means a third, right? Oh, God help us. Amanda Elizabeth on Facebook. Good morning, Tyler and listeners. I'm struggling myself. Listeners, viewers, there's got to be a word. I mean, we call them the Sun Seekers. Anybody who's on the show, who's watching and or listening. But Rocky Dowling is here on Facebook. Good morning. Oh, Quentin's got a good thing. I got to remember to circle back to that. Okay. Just chatting. Good morning, Dark Web 10, Canadian Spark Plug on Twitch. Nice to see you, Canadian Spark Plug. Maybelline 1962. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. And Duber122 on TikTok. Hey, Duber. It's good to see you. Welcome aboard. Welcome into the Beach Bunker and the show about food and fun places in the mayhem of life. What does that mean exactly? Well, it means that we talk about fun food that we would like to try or have tried. We also have news related to food. Maybe a new product offering at Red Lobster. Maybe it's a new burger. What we kind of aren't is, a whole bunch of endless videos of big burgers and big spaghetti dishes. That is unless you've tried it or know of somebody that has tried it. Hey, I had a buddy who was in Vegas and had the 12-stack burger, and here's his pictures. We love that. Because this, at the end of the day, the show has got my name, but it's about you. It's about what you're eating, about what maybe your friends or family members are eating, and then travel. They're going to fun places, and we get a lot of those pictures and video. And Bernice is just she's racked up the most air miles. But food and then fun places is the travel component. And it doesn't have to be far. You could have a weekend away in Elphinstone, Manitoba, at the side of the road in the Gravel Road Hotel. And if you had fun and the kids had fun and you played with the ice machine all weekend and you got pictures, then we like to see those too. And of course, we have travel-related news. If an airline pops up, one goes broke. New baggage fees, people acting crazy on planes and in airports, which we do have today. And then it's the mayhem of life, which is generally like topical stuff. Like, for example, locally, we've got the storm coming in. I don't want to call it that. We've got a significant moisture system coming in later today. That will be our mayhem. And we start the show with yesterday's good thing. And this puts us in a good frame of mind, especially with all the snow that is coming our way. Now, yesterday, my good thing was I did some chicken fingers in the air fryer, and they turned out absolutely phenomenal. I had buffalo sauce flying, buffalo sauce all over my face. The air fryer is the new love of my life. My barbecue is wondering, why have you left me? Are you cheating on me? What is going on? Barbecue and I have had a long relationship. The microwave is just resigned to the fact that I have left it. And it is frozen food day today. So do feel free to toss out your favorite frozen food and tell me why it's Pizza Pops. Pizza Pops rule! Quentin says, our good thing was seeing the roads open up, seeing Gage and Bo sing with their school choirs. Oh, I thought that they were singing about the roads opening up. They were so happy. The roads have opened up. And I thought, holy crap, that's some happy kids. They miss their pals riding the bus. Mama Sunday says, I was so happy to be home safe and sound after traveling on the roads. That's a good thing. Nick Adams says his good thing was that he wasn't in Facebook jail yesterday. It was just all a big misunderstanding. Nick says, sure, we may lose an hour of sleep, but we get later evenings, so take the good with the bad, I suppose. Come on, Nick. You can be positive. Come on, Nick. You can do it. I know you can. Come on. Come on. Good morning, Molly. Nice to see you this morning. Molly is joining us on Twitch. Nick says, this close to spring, 15 centimeters might just still be too much snow for him. Well, we'll get through it. It'll be slushy and mucky, and everything will be fine on the other side. We got about 24 hours to get through here, and we can do it. We can do it. I know we can. Cindy says, my good thing is the plow came, so we were able to get out and take our tractor tire to get fixed. So hubby can now push the snow in the yard. Had a flat tire yesterday and finally got it done. That's a good thing. Loretta Carpenter is joining us on TikTok. Good morning, Loretta. Debbie Kynock says, going to have to hurry, get over to Timmy's and get my roll up the rim to win before the snow comes. Gotta get my caffeine. Good job. Thanks for supporting our sponsors. One of which is our friends at Kuiper's Family Bakery. Oh, stock up on some cinnamon buns, some sticky buns before the snow comes in. Oh, sugar cookies, dip them in chocolate. Oh, yes, some fresh buns. Oh, you just warm them ever so slightly. The butter melts on them. They're so soft and fluffy. The most skilled bakers in all of Manitoba, pouring their passion into every loaf of bread, into every bun at Kuiper's Family Bakery, 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner beside Tasties. And speaking of the best, award-winning. They are a Fans' Choice Award winner, our friends at Auto Fashion. We recently had the Brandon Votes competition where you vote for your favorite businesses on stuff. And Auto Fashion won numerous awards. Of course, they aren't just detailing, it's fine auto finishing. If you're looking to get your vehicle cleaned on the inside, or you've got a scratch or a dent or some kind of minor little thing that needs to get repaired, don't fret, don't worry. They'll make it like new. So many people bring so many expensive cars to our friends at Auto Fashion because they can also do paint protection. Kind of doesn't get you in the scratch and dent situation in the first place. MPI accredited. They'll take SGI claims too. Auto Fashion is at 255 17th Street North behind Lee's Buffet. And Sunrise Credit Union. Be free from fees. Experience freedom from fees with Sunrise Credit Union and receive up to $2,000 when you transfer over an existing mortgage or when you're approved for a new mortgage. Some conditions apply. See one of Sunrise Credit Union's 19 branches for all the details or simply visit sunrisecu.mb.ca. Yesterday's good thing, big or small, what happened yesterday? That was good. Nick is happy the roll up the rim to win is. Oh, yeah. Nick is happy that roll up the rim to win is back at Tim's, but he's 0 for 2 right now. It's going to come. The big win is going to come. Dang Dong is going for sausage rolls today in the air fryer. Oh, Dorothy Beatty is joining us on Facebook. Are you here or are you in Arizona, Dorothy? Connie is here on Facebook, too. I think Dorothy might be in Arizona. Yellow Jacket 63. My good thing from yesterday is I spent my day off with the hubby. Oh, one of those days off inside, nice and toasty warm, with the hubby, having munchies, under a big blankie. Molly said her good thing is she had some fun watching cat videos last night. Makes me want a cat. Cats or dogs? Dogs. Dogs win. Dorothy's at home. So did you go and you're back already? That was so fast. It seems like you just left. Karen's good thing was she won free coffee with the roll up the rim to win. Oh, you got back yesterday, Dorothy. Okay. Welcome home. This is a nice welcome home present for you. So Dorothy, all this snow is really your fault. I mean, had you just spent a couple extra weeks in Arizona, Dorothy's coming home. This is Mother Nature. We're just going to completely make sure that we roll out the welcome mat in the worst possible way. Snow. Did you like that? Here comes a repeat performance. More snow. Tasha says, my good thing was winning a free coffee. Oh, we got lots of free coffees. Lots of free coffees. Kate, you can only use roll up the rim as a good thing one time unless you win a car. Okay? You guys can't get lazy. The whole purpose of this little way to start the show is to make sure that every day we're looking for at least one tiny good thing. Because we race through so many days, just rinse and repeat, and we aren't paying attention to the good stuff happening around us. And when that happens, then things turn crappy, and then we turn grumpy. And then life can be tough and more tough than it needs to be. So by sharing even just the smallest little win, small wins we could call this too, small wins. I managed to also get Liberty's Aztec out of the snowbank, which I was especially proud of. It took a little while, took a little digging. Now we've got still one vehicle that we've just kind of written off. We've left it in the street. They'll plow around it. I can't get it out, can't get going. And it's just, you know what? With more snow coming, it's just going to stay there. I'll see you in the spring. I'll come back for you. Stay strong. I'll come back for you in the spring. Ryan says his good thing is getting people out of their driveway and serving drinks at an event at Westover Place. Nice. Sounds like that was a good day. Pork chopping, you didn't come share with me, Cheryl? Uh-oh, what's going on? What's going on with you and Cheryl? What's happening, pork chop? I didn't know where you were, says Cheryl. Derek says his good thing is jamming tonight with the boys from Simple Jack. Well, that's fast forwarding, isn't it? That's not yesterday's good thing. Is it now? Okay, we'll get this. So you've already got tomorrow's good thing. Chances are you'll have fun tonight, and we'll share that tomorrow. Thank you for sharing your good thing. Yesterday sucked. See what I'm talking about? Of course it sucked. Most days actually suck. But that's why we do the good thing, is that we gotta cherry pick one thing. And trust me, it works. You're just gonna, when you go to bed, you put your head to the pillow at night, you're gonna say, oh, thank God this day is over. Followed by, I wonder what good thing I'm going to share tomorrow. What happened today? And it's important. It really is. And it's not for me. It's not for the show. It's for us. It's for all of us. And it just, you know what? I want to hear what's going on in your life. I want to hear that one good thing. We got so much garbage and crap and awful stuff happen around us. Media doesn't really help that at all. And so this kind of keeps us moving forward. Pork Chop 2024 just sniffed. Uh-oh. Watch the comments from Pork Chop going forward. I don't know what the sniff was. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the beach. How about that? This is part of wellness. Being part of the show is we have some beach time. I got a beach chair waiting for you. This is one of my favorite beaches. In preparation of the snow, I picked out one of my favorites. It's the Soggy Dollar Bar. Now, this is in the British Virgin Islands. This is a live camera, one of the few cameras that is set up literally right on the beach. And it is so fun to watch people come and go and take our chairs up for us. And I just picture ourselves here, hanging out, having some fun. Sunseekers, it is a busy morning in the British Virgin Islands. Have a look at this. They're already got the party started. Let's get the party started. Let's get the party started. Hey, there's our beach chairs. Hey, Ryan, can you help me remove a couple of these people on the left here? Okay, those chairs are ours. Here comes Bob. Bob's got some more chairs. Go get some chairs, Bob. Aren't those chairs nice, Lillian? They sure are. Oh, man. Wouldn't it be fun to be there right now? Just picture yourself there, that hot sand under your toes. Yes. Thank you so much for the follow. Those on Facebook, it's very easy to get onto the Twitch platform. All you have to do is go to the App Store and find the app. It's purple, and purple is the color. You look for Twitch. Looks like a little Space Invader, really. And simply download the app. You can watch us on your smart TV. I know that Greg's kids like to kind of have a running bet on what color shirt I'm going to wear every day. Green, red, blue. Big screen is a fun way to watch the show, especially when we do our beach breaks. And, of course, you can watch us on virtually any device you want for the first hour of the show, because the show is everywhere, all over the place, on YouTube, on X, on Facebook, on TikTok as well, and, of course, on the main platform, which is Twitch. And if you're on Twitch, you get 2 hours of the show. Now, if you have a smart TV, you just look for the app in your smart TV, and then Greg has it set up a certain way where it's like it automatically comes on at 7 o'clock. He just sets the thing and it pops up, and there we are at 7 o'clock, so we can have some beach time together. Okay, let's take a look outside. This is a bit of a different shot now. This is our reality in southern Manitoba, and it's not all that bad. Roads haven't been this good in almost a week, hey? Almost a week, because roads started to deteriorate on Sunday, and they were really bad, but we have got really nice driving conditions this morning. That's going to change because we do have a snowfall warning in effect for southern Manitoba. This will start after lunch today and will continue until Thursday morning. A low-pressure system will move into the region with an organized area of snow that'll bring a wide swath of accumulating snow. And this could mean 10 to 15 centimeters of new snow on its way, on top of all the stuff we're trying to clean up already. So something to keep in mind on the way home today and the drive to work tomorrow morning. If you look on that radar, you can see that the snow is already starting to encroach into southwestern Manitoba and should be here later this morning. Taking a look at our air temperature map this morning. Here is what it's looking like across North America, and then our wind chill map. And we got 13 days, 15 hours to go until spring officially arrives. Debbie Kynock says, thank goodness for the Good Samaritan who cleared my fridge in the driveway my ridge in the driveway. Sorry, that wouldn't have made sense now, would it? I have my fridge in the driveway. Why would you have your fridge in the driveway? It caught fire. I had to pull it out there. The ridge in the driveway. Oh, you got plowed, Debbie. Well, that didn't sound very good, did it? Your driveway got plowed, Debbie. Your driveway got plowed. Well, that is great news. That in itself is great. So that's awesome. K-Nix Stowe says, got stuck a couple times yesterday, got myself out without having to shovel. It was a miracle. You did some praying, hey? Prairie East Coast says, good morning, coming in late. These 9 a.m. meetings on the East Coast, so inconvenient. They're scheduled at the same time as the show. Well, you got to tell them, listen, I got important things to do. I have a meeting. Do you need a note? I'll send you a note. I'll send you a memo that says, to Prairie East Coast from Tyler Glen. Important daily meeting, 7 o'clock Central. Cannot miss this meeting. Please present this so said note to anyone who may object to you missing your previous engagements, because it is important that you attend. But then Prairie East Coast says, I just got a promotion. Oh, well, you don't want to mess that up. Congratulations on the promotion, by the way. Boy, that is a good thing. That deserves the old bell. That deserves the old ring the bell. Nice, nice, nice. It's starting to snow in Cromer, says Ashley Richer. Oh, batten down the hatchets. Is that how it goes? Be careful, Ash. Be careful. Drive safe. Blessed mom of two. More snow on the way, 10 to 15 centimeters. This will be a fast-moving system. It will be short-lived. This shouldn't take too long. Tyler wants to know if you'll give him a note to miss school. Yes, I can, if he would like one. They probably would simply laugh at me, but hey, dear principal, the following student is not allowed to go to school today because they have an important meeting with another Tyler. And, it cannot be avoided. It cannot be missed. I could do that. So we start the big stuff this morning with the big outage from yesterday. Where were you when the internet stopped working? Facebook, Instagram, and Threads back online after a 2-hour outage yesterday. Oh, people around the world reported that Meta's social platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, suffered an outage for about 2 hours yesterday. Now, I find this especially interesting for several reasons. So, allow me to go back in time to the internet outage that we had in the United States last week. There were reports that AT&T customers initially, and then it spread quickly, that most of the United States couldn't operate their phones and internet in the morning. And we were very concerned that this show couldn't get out because it goes from Manitoba to Illinois, then to California, and then is disseminated over the internet. I thought it's going to be using the U.S. network, and it was unaffected, thankfully. But we weren't on a cell network. It was all cell networks. And I'm on social media getting ready for the show, and I can see people are freaking out. They're like, oh, my God, I'm on my, I can't get on my phone. My phone's not working. I need it for work, and so on and so forth. And it was literally number 1, number 2, number 3, top 10 trending on X, on what used to be Twitter. And then the media says, well, there was a minor outage that affected customers in major centers in the United States. A couple thousand people were affected. I went, what? That's bullshit. I mean, I was in the studio here. I could see it in real time. Now, a similar thing happened yesterday. You know what we didn't hear? Google went down. And how do I know this? Because this is what I do for a living now. I kind of live on the internet. I have to because that's my new life. And so when the show ends, I immediately go to the internet to update the blog at tylerglenshow.com. I list the headlines there, and then I also put a lot of the stuff, most of the stuff, I try to do all of the stuff that we talk about in the show. So that if somebody misses something, you've always got your bases covered. You've got the podcast. You can go online and go to tylerglenshow.com and see the stuff that we talked about. So I started doing that. And part of it is I embed YouTube videos, TikTok videos to elaborate more on some of the topics that we talk about. I couldn't get onto YouTube. And that was my first kind of like, what the hell is going on? Is YouTube down? Now, YouTube has this backup system at Google. And actually, it's a backup system that they run with all the internet service providers, or ISPs, the companies that sell you internet. And what they do is they've got a backup system that can kind of interject on a local level. A lot of people don't know this. So if the network goes down, on the local level, they can kind of hobble along. And they were hobbling yesterday. And I'm like, where is all the news on Google going down? I mean, it's all about Facebook and how they went down. And there, of course, the memes start flying. And what did you do when it was like Little House on the Prairie for 2 hours when Facebook went down yesterday? And so it's worth noting that it was more than Facebook. It was more. Now, TikTok did not go down. I was on TikTok. I was, doing some stuff on there. It was fine. And then I just started checking everything. And Facebook, Instagram, Threads, all down. Gmail was down. And YouTube was down. Now, YouTube was one of the first ones to come back up. But Facebook, the Meta stuff took a little while longer. Where were you? Did you freak out? Did you sign up for a new Facebook account? A couple people signed up for a new Facebook account. Kind of panicked big time. It was scary. It's like you've logged out, tried to log back in, password's not working. What the hell? Someone has taken My account, you think to yourself. Wendy says she wants a note for work too. I should just create a generic note and then I'll put it on my website at tylerglenshow.com. You can put your own name in there and then you can forge my name. Just don't go borrow any money. Good luck with that. Blessed Mama said, I thought it was personal at first. I was in the middle of messaging back and forth with a business prospect, and then all of a sudden, boof, something happened. Quentin has said, has anyone watched the movie Leave the World Behind? No wonder people were losing their minds. No, but I did watch The Octopus Murders. And The Octopus Murders talk about the government's involvement in computers, the internet, and how all this stuff that we're using today, it's old news. They were working on this stuff back in the 80s. This is all old news. And they're rolling out AI now because you should see what they've got planned for us. And one reporter knew too much about it, so they allegedly had him taken care of. It's on Netflix. It's called American Conspiracy, The Octopus Murders. And when my Facebook went down, I thought, first thing I did after going to X was I just checked Twitch to make sure that it was okay. And it was okay. And I'm thinking, it's not the government. Because I'm thinking, no shit, the government's going to... I am no longer worried about the Canadian government. I'm not going to lie. You know, there was those initial days in an early part of the show where I thought, Trudeau's not going to like what I say, and he's going to shut everything down, and he's got this big thing for the internet, and he doesn't like the internet, and he wants to censor everybody. Oh, God, we got such bigger fish to fry. Holy crap. Such bigger... Oh. Blessed Mama says, is it freaky? Well, Julia Roberts is excellent in it. You got to see it. It's a really good show. Very well done. And it just talks about how when the day comes where we don't have any access to technology, what the world will revert to. What we'll go back to. How will we function? It's a neat fantasy movie. Very well done. Very well done. Prairie East Coast says, I didn't notice I was working. Probably like most of the world, I would think. Kanixto also said, never noticed it went down. Zumba Bernice says, what time did this happen? I must have been sleeping. We just finished the show. For me, it was about 9:15. It didn't come back. This is local time, Central, 9:15 Central. It came back. Then I noticed because I just went and did other work and then circled back at 10:30. It was back. So it was just over an hour for me. Blessed Mama says, you guys are lucky. Less stressful that way. Jamie Ray is saying, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Jamie Ray. Cindy says, I was in the middle of messaging my daughter when it went down. I got a little freaked out, but it was only for about half an hour for her. Miss Vicky says, I watched the Octopus Murders yesterday. And thoughts? Thoughts on the Octopus Murders? Quentin, who probably lives almost online as much as I do, although says, I'm confident since I grew up in an analog world, I would survive in a tech-free world. Well, you would think. I think all of us would freak out. If you think that you would be okay, you know what? Judging based on what I saw yesterday from like 99.999% of the population, you know who's going to be okay? Hutterites and the Amish. Probably more so the Amish, because I think even Hutterites have got, they're socially connected now. So the Amish will be okay. Oh, what's going on? Why is everybody freaking out? Why is everybody running into the streets and getting in the way of my horse and buggy? I am just trying to drive my horse and buggy to the market, and people are running around pulling their hair out. And, excuse me, get out of the way of my horse and buggy. Why are people freaking out? Oh, my gosh. The Amish will be okay. All of us, the rest of us will be screwed. We were watching a hockey game last night. Every commercial, my oldest grabs his phone, and I said, stay off your phone. You don't need to be on it every second. He's like, what am I supposed to do during the commercials? Just watch them? Oh, yeah. No, it's been proven. It's been proven. And it's by design. It's by design, highly addictive. Highly addictive. This generation is pretty much a gonzo. The next one will be okay. There'll be a blowback. There will be a pushback, on technology. And they'll look at us and go, God, kind of like we looked at people in the 70s wearing bell bottoms. I mean, as someone who grew up in the 90s, I remember looking at bell bottoms going, oh my God, those are the ugliest pants. You look at the 70s collars, you're like, oh God, how did they ever wear that? I'm never wearing that. Now it's back. Those things do come full circle, but I think in future generations, they'll look at this one and go, man, you guys were pretty wild for the tech, hey? Well, life was boring, and we were so deeply unhappy. We had to be like this. It's happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Give me joy, give me joy, give me joy. And the kids, our grandkids will go, use is stupid, Grandma. Use is stupid, Grandpa. What does this have to do with joy again? Joy. Anyway, so life is back to normal and no word. And so just to put a cherry on top of this, I'm watching the 6 o'clock news last night, getting ready for Super Tuesday, and Facebook was down, a couple thousand people affected. Sorry, what? That to me is the bigger story, is that, okay, we're addicted to our phones. Social media went down for a little while. They're saying, okay, Facebook and Meta went down, a couple thousand people were affected? I think it was more than that. I think it was the globe. And so when these outages happen, Road Reverend says it was worldwide. Exactly. And I mean, but again, remember the AT&T thing? Oh, it's just a few. I can't help but sense it's the nothing to see here, move along, keep going, nothing to see here. So anyway, what does this mean? I don't know. It just means that I don't think that we're hearing all the details. I hope that the media does its job and asks Meta, who is now a huge company, one of the largest companies in North America. What happened? Can we get an explanation, please? Like, we would like to know what happened and what types of things you're going to do to make sure it doesn't happen in the future. And not because I need to look at cat videos. You're one of the largest. If Walmart randomly shut down all its stores for 1 hour, and you think, well, big deal, was Walmart. No. If they kicked everybody out just randomly for an hour of all their stores in the United States, it'd be huge. It'd be pandemonium. There would also be all kinds of weirdly dressed people in parking lots of Walmarts across the United States. But that's not the point. Why did you do this? Well, there's nothing to see. We had to get everybody out of the store. Nothing to see. It was only a couple stores. No, it was all your stores. What are you talking about? Anyway, everything is back as normal. Everything is looking normal at my end. Everything is looking good at my end. Everything is A-OK. A-OK. I hope it's A-OK for you where you are. Alicia says hers didn't go down. She was good. My parents messaged asking why they can't get their Facebook to work. You should have. I did this with a few people. I had a few of those messages myself. I said, you know what it is? Just I need your credit card and I will get you back in. They just Facebook has instituted a new subscription program, and if you could just give me your credit card, and I made a lot of money yesterday. I did. Is that bad? Is that ethical? Not really. Did I make a few dollars? Well, a little. I love JT on TikTok. Does not like that. Does not like that I was making money off the vulnerable. Of course, I'm kidding. But we could have made some money because people were panicking. They were. I got a follow from Netlock. Netlock, thank you so much. Blessed Mama says, taking us all on location, Tyler, packing my bags now. Well, next winter, there will be palm trees. There'll be something. There will be something next winter. Wheels are already turning. The on-location show at Tim's on Friday was a big success, and things are already being planned. I can't say much more than that. Stay tuned. Sharon Walters, haha, what's ethics these days? Right? I like how you think. Co-ops of Westman, hey, 4-H members, we are looking for you. Do you know people in 4-H? I'm looking for 4-H people in your community, and you can maybe help me out with this. This is through Co-ops of Westman. We are looking for a junior and senior semifinalist along with their 4-H crew to get VIP treatment at the Co-ops of Westman event at the Royal Manitoba Winter Fair. Their day is March the 26th. One winner from each age group will snag a $250 co-op gift card for their 4-H gang and be celebrated during the opening ceremonies at Tuesday evening's Royal Manitoba Winter Fair performance. So this is for 4-H speech members. Okay? If you can let them know, go to coopsofwestman.ca. If you're in your local co-op, you can ask about it. Get involved because a gift card would throw a nice party for the 4-H club. And I can't wait to meet you because I'm going to be one of the judges at the fair, sitting there listening to these speeches from young people across Western Manitoba. I can't wait to meet you. Find out more. Heritage Co-op, Pembina Consumers Co-op, Twin Valley, Valley View Boundary, Neepawa, Gladstone Co-op, and Hamiota Co-op. At Leon's Furniture Superstore, today is the last day of the beach sale. Is today Wednesday? Yeah, today is Wednesday. Today is the final day of the Beach Bash Super Sale at Leon's Furniture Superstore. Do not pay. Other than the taxes and fees, do not pay till 2026 with 0% interest and no monthly payments. OAC on your FlexiCard. Minimum purchase of $250, excluding taxes, is required. Go to leons.ca or visit them at 3635 Victoria Avenue in Brandon. You could win one of 5 beach vacations. So if you want to be sitting on a beach, go to Leon's or go to leons.ca for more details on the one of 5 beach vacations you could win, valued at $5,000. And Epp Law Office, if you are in need of legal assistance or know of somebody that is new to town and needs help with some legal assistance, Epp Law Office is simply the best. 18th Street across from RBC. They'll help you with real estate law, corporate law, all kinds of estate law concerns. That's wills and stuff like that. They are a friendly staff. They come highly recommended. And anyone you talk to who has used the services of Epp Law Office is so happy with how they were treated and how they were treated with respect and really shown the way forward in a very kind and courteous manner, because those things can generally be pretty complicated. So let them boil it down for you. Let them help you out at Epp Law Office, 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from the RBC on 18th Street. Remember renting movies? Remember Blockbuster Video? Manitoba is about to lose what many say is the very last major video rental store in the province, Video King.
Joe Sherback is looking for some movies, titles he's having trouble finding online.
These are not on the different streaming services because we've checked them all.
So he went to the King for help. The Video King, that is.
Video King, next to Burger King.
For 40 years, Glen Fuel's Transcona store has been renting out the latest Hollywood movies on an ever-changing series of formats.
It was beta and VHS, and those were the days. And then we transitioned into DVD, and 2007 was Blu-ray. And then in 2016, we went to 4K.
But he won't be around to see the next media evolution. The King is abdicating his throne and closing up shop.
It is a bittersweet story, like I say it. You know, it's that celebrating our 40th anniversary as of March 1st, and then announcing that we're closing. You know,
it's very sad. Blockbuster Video still has one store open. I'll show it to you in just a second.
Video stores like Blockbuster fell by the wayside over the years.
They're not around no more.
Well, there is one left. It's in Oregon. There's one Blockbuster
Fuel
video
says the
open
pandemic,
left open, and
combined
it's
with
in
the rise
Oregon.
Streaming services doomed his Transcona store. The Transcona Biz says the impending closure is a loss to the
Look at all the
neighborhood.
sales on those movies. Holy cow. So if you're looking for some cheap movies, you want to have them at the cottage or whatever, or you still have a DVD player lying around, you may want to zip into Winnipeg.
Glenn has played a significant role in that. So he will be missed, but hopefully he'll come visit.
But before he goes, everything must go. Fuel is selling off movies, clothing, and posters. 122,000 of them, to be precise.
I have a list of them. I know exactly what's on each pile. They're all listed. The only problem is if a customer wants a title that's way down here, I got to move all this to get to it.
So he's made this huge stack of movie posters, and you can go in and get pretty much, I bet he's got every movie poster ever made. So it's another thing. If you're going to zip into Winnipeg, it's Video King in Transcona. Look at the stack of posters this guy has. And poor guy, it's like, yeah, I need Zoolander. Sorry, what? I need Zoolander. Oh, shit, that starts with a Z. That's going to be right at the bottom of the damn pile. Oh, he'll be there all day. So, yeah, well, watch the movie. Don't ask for the movie. Zoolander, you don't need the Zoolander poster. He'll be there till Christmas. He won't be able to close his store. So long, Video King, but it is incorrect. There is one Blockbuster video store left still open. It is in Bend, Oregon, and I have friends in Bend. They go there regularly. It looks just like it used to inside the store. This is the snack section right here. Here's the snack section of the Bend, Oregon Blockbuster Video. Oh, remember Blockbuster Video? Ah, yes. The old Blockbuster Video. You go in there, you get yourself some snacks. And actually, at the Blockbuster Video, they still have new releases. And the new releases are all new movies, like from today. Like, this is in Bend, Oregon. And I believe there's a documentary called The Last Blockbuster. Blessed Mama says, yes, we went there all the time, even by the cops. Oh, the old yellow paint of Blockbuster Video. And, the Blockbuster membership card. Remember the plastic membership cards? Here's the wall. Remember walking out? Remember never being able to agree on a movie? What are we going to watch, everybody? I want an action. I want a comedy. I want romance. Where's Dad? Hey, how come there's no adult section back here? Where's the good stuff? Where's the good videos? Honey, it's not that kind of store. They don't have those kind of videos here. Well, why not? They're made legally. Come on now. I just want Flynn Bones. Meet the Flynn Bones. I like the Flynn Bones. I can't see it here. Blessed Mama says, I'm being so excited if the one you wanted was returned and they just hadn't put it back on the shelf yet. Oh, yeah. Blockbuster Video. Oh, and Quentin says, takes longer than a trip to Blockbuster to pick when you have thousands of options at your fingertips, and yet there's still nothing on. As the saying goes, thousands of channels, nothing on. There's still lots of movies, but it's mostly garbage. There we are on YouTube. Watching YouTube. So if you want to go to the last Blockbuster Video, you go to Bend, Oregon. Okay? We have to say goodbye to our friends on TikTok. Thanks for being here, TikTokers. I appreciate it. We have to say farewell. We're moving the party over to Twitch. It's always so hard to say goodbye, but we have to do that. Bye, Twitch. Bye, TikTokers. So many platforms I get confused. I am an old person. TikTok, thank you so much. We're going to do this again tomorrow. We're moving the party over to Twitch. Thanks for the follows. We did get a few new customers over on Twitch. Joni, come on over, Joni. Joni's giving a wave. Hi, Joni. Or I guess farewell. See you later, TikTokers. We are moving the party over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Thanks for being here. We'll see you again tomorrow at 7, okay? Thank you so much, TikTok. And we'll do the same for our friends on Facebook and X and those platforms as well. It's really easy to do. Get yourself an account. And again, if you want an abbreviated audio version, maybe you're cruising around in the snow and just want to hear more about the show, again, it does come in podcast form at tylerglenshow.com. Thank you for being here. We'll see you again tomorrow at 7. See you later, YouTubers.